week for the Bucks as they make history with the first home game at the Shoe in the month of December. But the history will only mean something if they get a win over Tennessee in the first round of the college football playoff. This is Game Time Ohio. I'm Mary Lee Melendez. He's Steve Hellwagon, 24/7 Sports. Steve, great to see you. We heard from Ryan Day this week. How are the Bucks feeling?
Yeah, I think they're ready to go. It's been nearly 3 weeks, obviously, since they had that defeat at the hands of Michigan. I think that they've dealt with that and moved on and come up with a plan in their mind that will give them the best opportunity to go out against Tennessee and get a win in the first round of the college football playoff. As you said, first time for everything. This is the first year of the 12-team playoff and on-campus games for the college football playoff. And Ohio State, one of the 4 host sites this weekend.
So what is the game plan against the Vols? The Buckeyes are just a touchdown favorite. How close of a game do you expect as well?
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting game because the teams are almost mirror images of one another. They both have an outstanding run game for the most part. Tennessee has an outstanding running back, Dylan Sampson, whereas Ohio State's got Quinshon Judkins and Travion Henderson, who kind of split the load at the running back position, and both teams rely on the run game. Both teams are also top 10 nationally defensively. These are 2 of the better defensive teams that are in this 12-team playoff, and there's a lot of thought with the cold weather and the conditions that these teams will be playing in that maybe a turnover, a drop pass, a fumble, something like that could help decide this game on Saturday night. So I think we're looking at possibly a low-scoring, defensive-minded game when these 2 teams hook up.
Yeah, could come down to just some mental errors, as you mentioned. We heard this week, though, that we may see a lot of orange in the stands. Is that accurate, Steve? And what do you expect the Shoe to be like?
Well, it's interesting. Ohio State, as part of the playoff, had to give the school, Tennessee, 3,500 tickets. Ohio State then went through its season ticket rolls, its students, its longtime purchasers, anybody else, and they had a public sale as well. And it seems that a lot of Tennessee folks got involved in the public sale or on the resale market and got tickets away from Ohio State people. My guess is there'll be about 15 to 20,000 Tennessee people in attendance for this game, but they'll just be a drop in the bucket. I think a crowd over 105,000 expected.
Okay, yes, a lot of scarlet and gray, and hey, those Tennessee fans, they better bundle up because it's going to be a cold one at the Shoe. Quickly, Steve, what's your prediction as far as how tight this game's going to be?
Yeah, Mary Lee, I'm looking at, again, a low-scoring, tight game, maybe something in the mind of 24-20 for Ohio State. Again, this will be one of the coldest games on record at Ohio Stadium, temperatures in the 20s, and whoever can deal with that the best is going to come out on the other side.
All right, I like it. Should be a fun one. Steve Hellwagon, as always, thank you so much.
Yep, take care.